What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? You already know what time it is. Alright, you guys, so I'm not trying to be too loud because I live in a room complex and I don't want to wake up everybody else if they are asleep. So today is currently Sunday. What time is it? It's currently 8:30 p.m. and I'm located in Philadelphia. So what I'm going to do today, I know you can read the title. I'm going to do a how to make spaghetti. I am going to make biscuits along with the spaghetti. That's just something, I feel is needed. You can if you want to. If not, I'm not going to film on how I make, biscuits because it's kind of explanatory. You just heat them up in the oven and that's it. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know the next time I post. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody that supported me through this journey. I just reached 1,000 subscribers. I'm a little over. I have like 1,030 subscribers. All right, so we're just going to get right into it. I'm going to show you the ingredients that I used. I don't have the exact measurements, so I'll just get right into the video. What I'm going to use is crusted red pepper. This is what I use. You want to use ground red pepper as well. I like my spaghetti spicy, like spicy. You also want to have ground beef. So you want to use ground beef. I like to throw it out. So if you're just eating for yourself, then you only need, I say, 1 pack of spaghetti noodles. This is the brand I use. I have 2. This is almost done, but I have another whole pack over there because me and my boyfriend want to eat. And you're gonna have your good old tomato sauce. I use traditional. It's different brands that they have. Well, no, this is the brand I have, but it's different type of sauces that they have. They have like the ravioli sauce and things like that. They have different ones. So this is just the one I use. So I'm first going to use my frying pan, and I'm just going to get the ground beef and put it in the frying pan, and then I'm going to add these ingredients. Like I said, I don't do exact measurements. I just do trial and error. Well, I just like mine spicy, so I just throw it in there. And then we're going to start with that, and I'm just going to show you guys how it's looking and everything, and I'm going to come back. All right. All right, guys. So I already started putting the meat in, and you can put as much as you like in there. As you can see, I have put some red peppers and some ground red peppers in there already. And like I said, I don't have an exact measurement. I like to split that joint in there. I'm just gonna keep adding it, and you want to wait till your. Now, some people prefer their meat to be medium done, medium well done, or not so. I just put that in there. I like mine done. Like, it needs to be almost burnt. Like, that's how much I like. That's how cooked I like my beef, my ground beef. So, we're just gonna come back and wait till it's golden brown or almost burnt. So I'm gonna check back again with you guys. So this is how it's looking so far. Okay. Here we go. So as y'all can see, it's getting brown, but like I said, it's still a little pink around some areas. As like this one, the little pink or whatever. So I'm just gonna keep adding, not keep adding, cause I don't wanna let it be too spicy, but honey, I like it. And I just want to say that, guys, I don't want y'all to think y'all have to use these 2 ingredients, because you don't. You can do what you prefer, whatever seasoning you want to add. If you want to put some green, because I know people usually do green pepper, red peppers, like the actual green and red peppers in there, cut them up, put them in there. That's what my mom does. But you can do what you want. Or I know some people use the macaroni shells, but like I said before, I'm going to do these spaghetti noodles, the actual noodles. So yeah, it's just like it's explanatory. Like I don't know what else, measurements that you guys would like, but if you do want to know specific measurements of some things, if you're a new beginner of cooking spaghetti, you can leave a comment down below. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do until it gets like brown. I'll come back on when I'm totally done the meat and then show you guys what it looks like and what I prefer, how I like my meat cooked for my spaghetti. So I'll come back. So as you can come closer from here, you can see that it's brown, like it's done. Like I always make sure I look just to see little ones to make sure I ain't missing nothing. But like I said, I pretty much like it kind of burnt, you know. It ain't too burnt to the point where you can't eat it, but honey, it's gonna be slapping when I put it in. And I use a knife to like chop it up because I don't like real big like brown beef in my spaghetti. So yeah. So I turn the stove off. So now we're over here. So I'm going to turn the stove on for this one. I'm going to boil the water for the noodles. So we're going to put probably a pack and a half in there because I'm going to have to put everything in here and mix everything in this pot when I'm done. So I'm going to make sure, you have to make sure, listen. You have to make sure that this is boiling. Don't let it halfway boil. No, it has to be boiling, like about to overflow, like boil, and then put the noodles in. That way it can cook real fast, but still be done, and it won't take too long. Because some people put the noodles in first and then add the water and then let it boil. It takes too long. Anybody else? Anyways. So. So I'm gonna turn it on high, 6, if you can see that. And my apologies for my kitchen, it's not the cleanest, I'll leave other people. So over here, I'm gonna put it on 6, as you guys can see, on high. So the water can boil faster. So once that's done, like I said, I'm gonna add the noodles, and then we're gonna come back and you guys gonna see when the water is boiled, and then see me add the noodles in. Like I said, this is done, so I can take this off, and I'm just gonna place it right here. So we'll come back when the water is boiled. So the water was boiling, as you can see. Water is boiling. I did add the vanilla spaghetti noodles. I added some in there. I didn't add the whole pack, as you can see, there's some left. Because I still had to add the meat and just my boyfriend eating too. So what I did was, like I said before, I let the water boil by itself, and then I added 3 settings of like noodles and things like that. I broke them in half and I put it in there. I move it around sometimes just to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. That's the main concern. You don't want your noodles sticking to the bottom because it doesn't, you know, like, I don't know. Some people don't mind it, but I just don't like it. You can add salt in the water before you add the noodles. So when you put the noodles in there, it does stick to the bottom, but I didn't have any salt. So if you see any floating things in there, that's just a seasoning from the ground beef, because I use this fork for the ground beef as well. You can use a different utensil if you want to. Make sure the noodles are real soft and they're not like hard. Like the noodles aren't hard, they're like, you know, noodly. I know some people take noodle, like when they're cooking noodles, they'll take it and then throw it on the wall, and if it doesn't stick, I believe it's not done, but if it sticks, it's done. So it's overflowing a little, that's because the water is boiling and everything like that. So we're gonna come back when the noodles are completely done and I mix everything. So, thank you. All right, guys, so as you can see, it's basically done. So I just turned the stove off. So I'm about to cover it and I'm about to drain the water out. This part is very important because you don't want to taste water while you're eating spaghetti. Like, it's just not cute. So I'm just gonna drain the water out. Try to make sure you're keeping hold of the lid. Can you do it?
All right. How it go, guys?
He's about to drain the water out. So what I'm going to do as he's draining that, I'm going to take my ground beef that I already cooked, you know. Then I'm going to take my ragu, old world style traditional tomato sauce. So I'm going to pour this. I'm going to wait till he's done draining that, and then I'm going to mix this sauce with this meat in that pot. You done? Okay. So mine, I'm going to watch it. Can you move it? So as you can see, the water's all drained out. So now I am going to add my ground beef. You want to make sure you have all the ground beef in. Now, some people, they don't even like the sauce and spaghetti. You can mix it up, keep it like that with the noodles and just the ground beef. But it would be spaghetti without the sauce, baby. Without the sauce, baby. So you want to make sure you check the date. This is June 25th of 2022. So we're in 2021. So it's still good. You want to check inside, make sure there's no molding or anything like that. I'm not going to pour all of the sauce in there because I feel like it's not needed. So I'm just going to pour enough, mix it, and if I need to add more, then I'll do that. Just mixing it. And you can use a spoon, a knife, a fork. I'm using a knife, as you can see. And just mix it. I think we do need more sauce. Delicioso. You want to make sure you mix everything, like including the bottom. So you got to take the bottom and just mix that joint right there. Then do what you must. Now, as far as the biscuits, this is usually what the brand I get for the biscuits when I'm heating up the biscuits. But I don't really feel like waiting for it. I feel like eating now, so I'm not gonna do that. So that's just basically it. We're gonna go upstairs because, like I said, we live in a room, so we're gonna go upstairs. You know, make our plate, watch TV for the rest of the night. Make sure you guys comment down below how you feel about my recipe. It's not really a recipe, but that's just how I make my spaghetti. Tell me any of you that make it different. You can also leave a comment down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also follow me on Facebook at Adriana Jefferson. Follow me on Instagram at PrettyLips_all_day. Snapchat at Asia Jefferson 81. TikTok at PrettyLips22. So you can follow on all of those social media sites. And I'll put that in the description box down below. Also check out my latest video. Smash or pass my Instagram followers. That was real funny. You guys did like it. And like I said, thank you for my 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm really happy I reached that mark. It's only up from here. I will continue posting for you guys. If you want to see any videos from me, make sure you leave a comment down below as well. So thank you. See you next video. My name is Adriana. This is Adriana Time. Peace.